We're here today to discuss room turnover. The patient has just left the room and the SSTs are arriving to clean the room. As they come into the room, they're going to be taking down all the disposable items and putting in the trash. Make sure to take all laps and Ratex and put in the red biohazard bin no matter how much blood they have on them. Check the smoke evacuator filter. If there was any fluid or debris in the bottom, you would need to dispose of it. Grab your suction canister if it was left in there. Isolize any liquid and dispose of it in the red bag trash. Once all the trash and linen have been collected, the last thing to leave the room are the trash and linen bags in the biohazard bag. Now that all dirty items have been removed from the room, we can start cleaning the room. You want to get your cleaning towels. They need to be moist but not soppy wet. And we always want to start at the top of the room with the lights, cleaning both the back side and the front. Then we would move on to the TV monitors. We're wanting to make sure to work from the top to the bottom of the room and from the outside of the room to the inside of the room. Cleaning all flat surfaces. Next, we'll do the IV poles. Make especially sure that there is no blood on the feet of them. Once all the high items have been cleaned, we will start at the outside of the room, cleaning all of the tables, including the legs, and making sure that all of the trash liners are wiped down. We always, once again, want to make sure to clean from the top of the room and then from the outside of the room to the inside of the room. Once all the outer areas have been cleaned, the last area that we will focus on will be the bed. We want to make sure to clean all of the cushions on both sides and the hard top of the bed. We also want to clean the arm boards, removing the cushions and cleaning both sides and the arm board itself. The last area of the bed to be cleaned is the base. Cleaning down the pedestal to the base. Making sure if there's anything stuck in the wheels, we remove it. If the SCD machine is on the bed, we want to check the cords to make sure there's no blood on them. If there were, we would remove the cord and replace it with a new one, or try to wipe off the blood. Once all the outer areas in the bed have been cleaned, you're ready to mop. Once again, we always want to mop from the outside of the room to the inside, starting at the head of the bed, using long, smooth strokes. Make sure to move items and get under and behind them. If there were any blood on the walls, we would need to remove it or the ceiling, either using a moist towel or the mop. Once we've cleaned all the outer areas, we will clean alongside the bed. At this point, we're going to unlock the bed, making sure to move it onto the freshly mopped side so that the wheels will go through the cleaner. We will clean underneath the bed. Once all that is mopped, we'll move the bed back to the center of the room, making sure that we have locked it and that it is still plugged in. At this point, we would make sure to replace any suction canisters that needed to be replaced, making sure that all of the valves have been closed except one, and that it's plugged up and ready to use. If the smoke evacuator needs to be replaced, just place it in the machine by pushing in. At this point, if we were going to reuse this room, we would make sure to put fresh sheets and trash bags out in the room. And then the last step is to go to Clinical Workflow Suite and make sure to tap that the room is officially cleaned.